lot of flint here.
And I think there is my first piece of crinoid coral. Amazing. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, there's already a lot of coral, but it's really the sponge beads we're looking for today. Yeah, finding lots of them, but none of them have holes in, unfortunately, so we'll keep going. That one has the makings of a hole.
I think that's one without the hole. Oh, little group. Little balls. Not with holes though.
Coral stem. A complete one. Well, the end. It's exciting. And there is my first complete one with a hole. A beaded one. Excellent. We want enough to make it a necklace by the end of the trip. So let's go. I'm still learning about fossils, but that with the little holes and that protrusion makes me think that perhaps if we broke it open, that might reveal something. Didn't bring our hammer with us, we'll have to do it at home.
That one looks like it's got the start of a hole. That one looks like more sponge-like still, isn't it? What's this one? It's just little balls, lots of little balls. They're crazy. There's loads of them. I think that one actually has a hole. Nice. Get a bracelet yet.
Okay, looks like there's two really beautiful pieces here. First off, this one. And then, can you see it? Oh my goodness! Ah, that's really exciting. So this is again part of a coral, and it's watch me butcher the pronunciation. A Trochocyathus. I'll probably put me reading it correctly after I've read pronunciation. But how stunning is that? Oh, I'd love to find some more of those. And some more sponge beads. Let's go.
What is it? So like, what? Maybe it is a stone. I mean, it's beautiful. There's textures in it. It's like it would have been sponge. I don't know. Maybe Kate will come on now. Maybe she can look it up. This is a good patch. There's My shadow, for a start, maybe move that. Very sunny, very unprecedented. But England, I think we're having an Indian summer. There is one with a hole that looks just like a bead. We always find these on our metal beach and we talk about them. But now we've come to a place where they are. And look what else is here. Piece of sea glass. Beautiful colour. Maybe change my mind, that might be coral rather than belemite. But look, there's another one here. I've got a hole, and you've got a holes in. Nope. 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 So you can see, it's like a sea urchin-y shape, or it's broken. I don't know. I'm not in the sun. Okay, that is a belemite. And another piece of sea glass, I think. Where did I see that? I saw some. Oh no, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Beautiful brown one. Oh no, more. Let's go and see how Kate's doing. And look at the beautiful arch. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. Obviously, look, on the way. How you doing? I'm filming you, by the way. Oh!
Oh, it's only got a hole one side.
Ah.
Cool.
How many have you found with holes?
One.
I found 2.
But I did find something cooler than that.
Oh, what's that? There's a lot of this around. What is it? I mean, that's the inside of a shell, I presume. But like the flat stuff.
Coral.
It is coral.
Talking about coral, I have...
So was that a piece of coral I just threw on the floor then?
Again, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but a tracky.
Oh! That's amazing! What is it?
Coral.
Wow, that is beautiful.
So there's more there. This is the area we should be searching.
Okay, I'll have a look here.
But you have found 2 as well.
I have found 2 very good ones. Do you want me to show you?
Yes, please.
Oh, wow.
I have picked up quite a lot of balls.
Yes, that's
just
good.
For the doll's house and
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, they're amazing. It's
Mhm.
just, I found some sea glass too. That one. It's a good one.
Oh, yes, it is.
That one.
Oh,
That one really
yes.
looks like a bead, doesn't it?
It does. Wait, I should get my one. I'll pop all my stuff in
I
your.
found some belemite.
Oh, cool.
That's
I haven't
belemite.
seen. Yeah, I haven't seen any
But then
belemites.
that
Yeah,
looks
look,
like coral. I don't know.
I've been finding these bits of coral too.
Oh yeah, lots of coral then.
There's my one.
When you say coral,
With a
it sounds
hole in
like
it.
coral.
Um,
But if you look at like the patterns,
I've
in
got
it,
tiny
it's
crinoids
amazing.
too.
Oh, it's all cream.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Pigeons roosting up there. That's a good place for a pigeon to live. As he leaves. stunning. With the boat in the background too. Absolutely stunning. I love them when they're perfectly round. How nature do that? Another one. Does it go all the way through? Yay! 3 beads. 3 fossil beads.
Looks like it's going to be a really good one. I'm correct, it is. That appears to be a man-made find. It is. Ooh. It's a bullet casing. Can you use that many numbers? Oh. How strange. Where's that come from then? Nothing else here. I'm going to count that as one because it's got a hole, even if it's not quite round and has multiple holes. Oh my goodness! A lucky cowrie! That's amazing. Ooh, hopefully that means I'll find a lot more fossil beads now.
Big one. Look at him snuggling. Oh, I found another one with a hole. That one looks like a tiny egg. I mean, that is perfect for the doll's house. It's a tiny egg. And look, there's lots of nuggets of sea glass too. I found a few pieces, but there's that piece. There's a big piece over here I saw. Yeah, a piece of white one, a nice frosted one. Oh, I'm frosted on one side. That's still sharp. It's a belemite, you can see the inside of it. The structure. Amazing.
Another cowrie shell, but a very different type. It's got the 3 dots this time. Brilliant. And look at that giant chunk of sort of damaged belemite. Oh, the sun's not doing it justice. It sort of looks like amber. It's stunning. Another stunning piece of coral. From here, Mum looks like she's close to the cliff, but she's really not. That stretch of sand is bigger than it looks.
Number 4 for me. Five? Ah, nice, beautiful ones. They're in the bag.
Very tempted to dip my head in the sea.
Yeah, it's really, really hot.
It's supposed to be autumn now.
And the heat coming off of the cliffs, off the white chalk, is wow. It's like, yeah, hot, hot, hot. It's September. It's officially autumn. What is going on? Nearly starting to. Nope, had to do it again. You can see how many there are, but not many with holes. What's that one? Is that another tiny weeny one? No, I think that's just a shell. That is a beautiful cowrie shell. What's the 3 dots? Why can we never remember?
It's either European or not European. I found one of each.
Wow. Another one. The teeniest, tiniest one. I'm not sure that's much good for our bracelet. This one's got holes all over it, but not one of them meet. And another piece of coral. The big one. Another one. I don't know how many that is now. Must be getting close to a bracelet's worth. There's another one, and that's a crinoid. We better go. The tide's coming in and our path is being cut off. Quick! I'm not really wearing the shoes to get wet. coming. The seaweed's quite slippery too. Ooh, I'll go this way. It's a lot of flies. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm going to have to get a wet foot. It's too slippery.
Careful.
I know. It's okay, I need to get to this point and then... Oh, I have a wet foot now. Oh no, I filmed myself having that small accident. I have a very wet foot now. Oh, you be careful now. It's very slippery. How are those people? They're still over there.
No, it's a small child. I'm sure they know what they're doing.
These small fossils are specimens of the Cretaceous fossil sponge.
Porosphaera Globularis, a member of the Calcispongia. And specifically today we were looking for naturally perforated ones. And the holes are most likely caused due to the activity of the sipuncular worms, or more commonly known as a peanut worm, because they look like a peanut. And they use the board sponges as mobile shelters.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really cute. Imagine a little peanut swimming around with one of those.
These fossils naturally look like beads and have holes that are conveniently placed for the fossils to be used as such. One of the most famous archaeological examples of these fossils being used as beads was a Bronze Age necklace excavated from a site at Higham Marshes in Kent, and we are in Kent. The necklace, found around the neck of a crouched skeleton in a stone-lined grave, consisted of 79 individual beads. The skeleton was a woman. These beads were particularly common in Anglo-Saxon graves. One such fossil bead was found as the centerpiece in a necklace, accompanied by 16 other beads made of glass and amber. In regards to the folklore surrounding these fossils, much like similarly holed hagstones, these fossil beads were considered lucky charms. One historical figure in particular conducted research concerning these lucky beads. Herbert Samuel Toms was born in Dorset in 1874. He grew up to be an archaeologist and joined the Brighton Borough Museum. Tom developed an interest in folklore, particularly with geological connotations, just like us.
Yeah, we would have probably got on with Tom, I think.
We probably would have gotten on with Tom.
I thought you'd read it and like put your own spin on it.
Oh no! He pursued these interests systematically from the mid-1920s onward. He collected all of his locally sourced folklore information on a series of index cards, many of which were interviews of local folk.
Lucky stone, worn round neck as charm against drowning, Isle of Man, 24th of September 1929. Called on Mr. D. Jackson Wilkes, the Nook, Minchington, Farnham, near Blandford, Dorset. He told me that 45 years ago he was acquainted with a Mr. Dan Kelly, coxswain of the Ramsey lifeboat, Isle of Man, and that Kelly, a fisherman, always wore round his neck on a copper wire necklet a small holed discordial stone, which had been so worn by his father and grandfather before him. This stone had been given to his grandfather by the latter's mother, who was of foreign Spanish descent. By all three of the above fishermen, the stone had been worn as a charm against drowning. The wearers, though in many boating disasters, had escaped and died natural deaths. When the grandfather was wearing the stone, and was a member of the lifeboat crew, there was a call for the lifeboat during very tempestuous weather. But the grandfather was ill, and so great was the faith and potency of the stone he wore, that the crew would not put off without him. He was, therefore, brought to the lifeboat, placed in it, and the lifeboat set off. It was absent a day and a night, but the grandmother assured all anxious relatives that boat and crew would safely return, which it did after most terrible experience. Wilkes says a stone about this size. Lucky stone, spat on and thrown over the head for luck, Hyde Park Corner near Standine, 27th of April 1930. Interviewed Mr. Thomas Lee, Gypsy Caravan, Hyde Park Corner. Lee works for Captain Nixon, Standine. He told me that when he picked up a hold stone, he first wished that the Lord would send him better luck, then spat on the stone, shut his eyes and threw stone backwards over his head. Mr. R. Page, the gypsy of Tanner's Pond, who was present, said that this custom of wishing, spitting on, and shutting eyes before throwing over the head was widespread and had been handed down through his forebearers. The same ritual was gone through with a horseshoe. Page also remembered shepherd's crowns being taken home and placed on mantelpieces for luck. H.S. Toms. Addendum. Page also carries about with him a bone from a sheep's head for luck. So a shepherd's crown is a sea urchin.
Yeah. It wouldn't be very lucky for the person behind them if they...
Because you can
Especially a horseshoe!
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Tom once wrote about the skeletal discovery in Higham with an additional observation that it was common practice for women in Brighton to wear a solitary phosphor on a string or tape around their neck in order to ensure good health, and that one enterprising young lady was to be seen standing opposite the old chain pier, selling strings of phosphorus beads as lucky necklaces, recalling the folklore associated of hold stones with good luck. He recorded similar beads being worn for luck at Newhaven and hung over the mantelpiece for the same purpose at a farmhouse at Thiel.
So on further research, I also learnt that when you find these fossils naturally, about 9% of them have holes in.
We did
So
quite well.
getting 14 is, yeah, I feel pretty lucky. The cowries probably helped with that.
Yeah.
So we decided that we would make a mantle luck for Mum to hang in the mantle and a lucky necklace for me with some of the ones we found.
I might make a necklace too.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
We just need to get a chain.
Yes.
Yeah, they're amazing, and there's all sorts of fascinating research about these, and there's an idea that we didn't want to, because it's a sort of controversial topic in the archaeological spheres, that these beads are one of the earliest examples that have led some archaeologists to interpret them as the oldest known beads. Because also, in some of the examples, there's evidence that a human has tried to make the holes bigger.
Right.
And they've got sort of facets, and making them more uniform. Yeah, so there's an example that...
So they've decorated the decoration, so to speak.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, that would be quite weird, wouldn't it, if you were like a early man and you had the ability to suddenly string something up. I mean, what would they have used? Grass and things, I suppose.
So much, and as we said, it's controversial and everyone has lots of different opinions, so we figured we'd stick on they're lucky.
Yeah, so we'll go with the lucky. Lucky beads.
Lucky beads. So we hope you enjoyed. Thank you as always, for watching, and if you enjoyed, you can subscribe down below. Don't know where we'll be next week. It's incredibly hot again here now, so not going to be wanting to go to any of the bottle dumps yet.
Oh, no.
We'll see.
We might muddy beach, I reckon, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. So, yeah, hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.